Well defended again by Colin Gillespie.
Again, this is not a clock is your enemy if you're the Suns. You want to make sure you exhaust as much time, but you don't want to exhaust too much to where you can't get a good shot.
Suns in a bonus. Booker on the drive, swings it out to Brooks. Extra pass sets up good one. Won't get it. Curry with a rebound. Curry racing up the floor.
Yeah, that's good defense right there.
Podziemski on the drive. Curry gets it back. Spins out, no. Loose ball, last touched. Well, you had two officials who saw nothing. The farthest from the call made the call. The Suns quickly looking back at the bench. And Stephen Curry is currently down on the floor. The Suns bench trying to make a determination here.
Well, they have time. Curry being down has allowed the Suns an opportunity to take their time. So now they're looking for a hostile act.
For a hostile act on Dillon Brooks.
Well, but so wait a minute. There was no foul called on the play. So I guess the question becomes, there was no foul called on the play.
No,
and simply because it was brought to the attention by the Warriors, who did not have a challenge, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it was brought to the attention of the officials, they will come over and look at that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to keep going back to Sunday, but considering what took place to Dillon Brooks on Sunday.
Yeah.
So now you could go back.
Things are not always in his favor. and so, you know, when you run and you try to challenge a play like that, you're trying to break your fall. So his arm did come across Steph, but he also tried to hold him up. So it's going to be, I'm really curious how they're going to figure this one out.
Yeah, I got a feeling I know what's coming down, considering who was involved.
Well, again, now he's coming down, and he basically grabs it, but he releases his arm. And I think that's probably what they're looking at. But, you know, again, it's...
But I'm again very curious how it is just simply a coach saying, when there was no call.
Right.
There was no contact with the head.
Well, I think it's a flagrant.
I'm sure it's going to be a flagrant. Yeah, I have no doubt. Again, considering the parties involved.
After review, Dillon Brooks will be charged with a flagrant one, wind up, impacts, and follow through on the play for making contact with Curry after the shot into his stomach. Golden State will be shooting 2 shots, the ball out on the side.
So basically, now they're in a situation to where they can get 5 points in one possession.
Boy, we will all be waiting for the pool report following this game. And the 2-minute report tomorrow. Stop me if you've heard that one before.
Well, again, it's all about the act when it happens, right? So, and you know, people get upset that guys acted out, but players have been coached to do that. It's not like they do it on their own. You know, with the advent of the flagrant foul, players are coached to lay on the floor, to hold their head, and I know fans get upset about it.
Rinse and repeat. I love to see it.
It looks tough out there with his black eye.
Assar Thompson inside. It's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Jalen Duren. That shot was contested. Dallas battling. Rebound is free. Controlled by Nembhard. In amongst the trees. And then he's fouled by Assar Thompson. Yeah, he just got teed up. Just got tossed. He just got thrown out. Contact with the official, I believe, is what we've got here, guys.
Well, you can't run up on an official like that. That's a disrespectful moment for Thompson, and I understand how he feels, but poise is very important in a big-time game like this.
Tobias Harris, really respected veteran.
Yeah.
Talking to J.B. Bickerstaff earlier this year, he said Tobias Harris is like a security blanket. So you see Harris coming in to be a voice of reason there. Here's the play. Here's the complaint to the referee. And you saw the bump.
Yeah, you can't do it. I say all the time, that's too close.
Thompson has not cooled down yet either. He's really upset.
Well,
you never want to see a game, you know, I mean, something like that happen in a game, and a good player that we enjoy watching.
No, but advantage Mavericks.
Yes.
It's just that simple.